My name is Haapoja, and I'm presenting a paper authored together with my colleagues Airi Lampinen and Kari Vesala. Our paper is called Personalized Services in Social Situations, Principal-Agent Relationships in Account Sharing. As the name implies, we are looking at the sharing of personalized services. Our study is situated in a stream of research that looks beyond the idea of singular user. Personalization, by its very definition, relies on an idea of fairly individualistic use. We wanted to see how this idea gets challenged in everyday use. Our interest was especially on the sharing of streaming and matchmaking services such as Spotify, Netflix, and Tinder. We build on agency theory's notion of principal-agent relationships. A principal-agent relationship refers to a situation where an agent is acting on the behalf of some principal, such as another individual or an organization. Principal-agent relationships are complicated by the fact that the agent's interests may go against those of the principal, or one agent may be serving multiple principals at the same time. Recommender systems have also been conceptualized as agents serving their users in prior literature. This connects this notion from the social sciences to CSCW scholarship. Our study is qualitative. We gathered 43 written descriptions of the account sharing situations. Services that participants mentioned most often were the aforementioned Spotify, Tinder, and Netflix. In our research material, reasons to share were doing favors for others, exchanges of credentials for different paid services to lessen economic burdens, convenience of having an account already logged in a shared device, help with setting up some service, demonstrations of services, mutual use such as watching Netflix together and sharing as a part of an interaction event. This last type is distinguished from mutual use here as a more active activity, such as using one person's Tinder account as a group in a get-together. Many of these categories resonated with earlier research on account and device sharing. Sharing situations described in our research material differed on how they were separated from so-called regular use of services. Especially in regards to letting others use one's Tinder account, the principal-agent relationships could be mapped on a continuum from playful to serious usage. In playful usage, the sharing activity was often cut from consequentiality by removing matches made by others. In playful sharing, the matches were often made jokingly by those in control of another's account. In serious usage, agents tried their best to use their principal's account to match with people who they genuinely considered as a suitable match for the account owner. In these situations, there wasn't always a need to remove matches after the sharing ended. Temporal factors of personalization may collide with sharing. Personalized recommendations may reveal information that an individual would rather not share, and recommendations may be less relevant for the account owner after sharing. Also, relationships between individuals may complicate sharing. Those who borrow accounts do not necessarily honor agreements for temporary sharing of credentials, for example, in services like Netflix. In some cases, they may even share the credentials further. When relationships may end, shared credentials may persist. This can lead to situations where traces left by former partners elicit painful memories. Humans as agents have some clear strengths when compared to algorithms. As they are capable of reflexivity, it is much easier for a human agent to react to the changing wishes of their principals. For example, when we consider the playful use of Tinder, where a friend acts on behalf of the account owner, it is evident that the human agent's flexibility in relation to the principal is on a completely different level than what we might expect of a recommender algorithm. Humans can also show discretions on what information to reveal about their principals. All in all, our results show that the idea of an individual user often breaks down as people tend to act as principals or agents for others. Thank you for listening.